If you're looking to make the easiest money of your life online on the internet, you need to check out the Excite.
Hundreds of millions. As long as I keep my wish, I never ever let you go. You began our existence. It's a part of me you need to know. But we I never let you go. I just need you to sense. It's a to know. Let me welcome, welcome, welcome to another Mo's Open Mic Wednesdays. Clap it up for yourselves for being here. I'll take one clap if you know what I mean? Everybody just eating and focused. Hey, dude, I appreciate you. You be coming out every week, so I appreciate y'all, man. This is looking real beautiful. It's crazy. It's Black History Month right now, right? And every couple at this counter is biracial. every couple, every couple is biracial. I want to see white man and black woman coming together free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty at Romans, we free at last. It's the first time I see this. Is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I always said to myself, I wish I was a white man so I can get a strong black woman. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is a beautiful thing. Umar Johnson would be pissed though. Umar Johnson, y'all know who he is. He's a black activist. You should not date the white sisters. You should not date the white brothers. The blacks have to stay with the blacks and the whites. Shut the fuck up. They be having videos of Umar looking at big booty white women. I'm just glad y'all here. There's only one other comedian. Like everybody and their mother's doing open mics tonight, but fuck them. I'm about y'all. I'm about the people, so it's all good. It's the people that matters. Comedians, they don't buy drinks. They just buy cocaine. That's it. That's all they do. They don't buy food and nothing. All these biracial couples, man. This is beautiful, man. This is like a Cheerios commercial. You ever see the Cheerios commercials, man? It's always a white father, black mother, light-skinned kids. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Even you with the flannel. That be here every week. You probably is your wife white too, black or something? Nah? Puerto Rican? You Puerto Rican? That's right. Stick to the race. My girlfriend's Puerto Rican too, man. You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend's Puerto Rican. She's petite and she's a practicing lawyer. You know what that means? I'm never gonna win an argument ever. You know what I'm saying? You can't win an argument with a lawyer that's Puerto Rican and petite, man. Come on, man. Her nickname is You Right, man. You right. You know what I'm saying? You right. Love my girl though. You know what I'm saying? She always cooking for me. Always taking care of me. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I can't just go out and discriminate and just eat whenever I feel like it. It's almost like eating is cheating. I gotta have myself a snack tonight, right? And then when I get home, my girlfriend gonna confront me at the door talking about, let me smell your breath. Is that Chick-fil-A on your collar? Like, no, that's pussy. No. She have to be fucking eat somewhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I've been a freak for a long time. I've been on my own for a long time, just smashing whatever I want. So even though I'm in a committed relationship, I still get temptations, though. You still get tempted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies acting like y'all super faithful. Y'all ain't no more humans than us, man. Y'all get tempted too. But what are some of the things that we can do to not violate the trust of the relationship? How we stay faithful? You know what I'm saying? One thing I do is instead of giving a dirty text to another bitch, I give my girlfriend a dirty text. You know what I'm saying? Instead of groping my coworker's booty, I walk my girlfriend and grope her booty. You know? Sometimes you gotta get a little bit creative. Like the other night, I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. I was making love to my lady. But I was thinking about somebody else. Is that cheating? You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna say no, you dirty dick male. You know what I mean? But a lot of women that hear that shit, is that cheating if I'm making love to my lady but thinking somebody, is that cheating? It's cheating. Why? Why? Because my heart is in the wrong, my body's in the right place, but my heart's in the wrong. My mind too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My body's in the right place, like physically, but my heart and my mind is in the wrong. Serena Williams, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But let's switch the scenario. What if by happenstance, I run into the misfortune of falling into the clutches of temptation with another woman, and I'm making love to another lady. I'm making love to another lady, but I'm thinking about my woman. That's faithful then, right? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is, because you just said, that's what you just said. My heart is in the right place. My girlfriend hate that joke. She hate that shit. I know. She hate that shit, and she's a licensed carrier. You understand what I'm saying? And if that joke becomes true, my boy Matt's people gonna be carrying me in a coffin. Oh my God. What you say, man? I know you're gonna be a pen pal. You're gonna be sticking me with that pen too. Like it's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a booty man. I'm still a booty man. I like giant booties. Like fat asses is the shit. Like you remember, like in the late '90s, like only like one person had a fat ass. Like J-Lo had a fat. She was like the only person with a fat ass, and now her booty look little. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like BBLs even dudes be having BBLs. That's just the standard. You know what I'm saying? You see this lesbian woman walking in here, she got the big old booty with the cane. Everybody got a Hey, that's my girl Kels, man. Nah, like fat ass is a phenomenon, man. I think the only thing a woman needs in order to have a productive relationship for at least 2 weeks is a fat ass. She could be born with no head, no arms, no torso. She could just be born with just butt cheeks, legs, and feet, and you'll still have dudes lined up trying to put a ring on her toes. Talking about, can I have your foot in marriage? Your pedicure is so perfect. You know what I'm saying? Fat ass. Fat asses get you in trouble, though. Especially in the hood. Having a chick with a fat ass in the hood is like walking around with a gold chain on, man. Somebody gonna try to snatch that shit. You gotta be careful. That's why I'm glad my girlfriend got the little booties. She got the Hawaiian buns. Y'all know the Hawaiian buns in the store, like the little small little slide. My girl she don't got buns, she got sliders. I don't gotta worry about nobody trying to steal her or nothing like that, because the booty's tiny, you know. It look good in the right position. I'm telling you, regardless of how flat a woman's ass looks, if she know how to arch her back in the bed, that shit the biggest as a motherfucker. It don't matter. She can have a convex booty, like her booty could be inward. If she arched the back right and pop it out and just transform, you know what I'm saying? Like when she's standing up straight, she look like Taylor Swift. When she's standing up straight, she Taylor Swift. When she arched her back, she Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? Booty transform. She get in the bed and just transform into the BBL, man. Fat asses, man. I hate when women with fat asses wear long coats. I don't hate, like, you know what I'm saying? I hate when ladies with, like, oh, but you got the long coat, he probably got a big booty. I hate when women with fat asses wear long coats, man, because that's like one of God's creations. That's like a sight to see. How you gonna cover that up, man? That's like the clouds when it's sunny outside. We want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like Michelangelo covering up his paintings. We want to see that shit. You understand what I'm saying? What if a man about to do some harm to himself, and the only way he ain't gonna harm himself if he see a fat booty walking by, but you got the coat on? Now another person's dead because you insecure. That shit is crazy. I'm doing better in life. I'm starting to finally improve my life. I'm getting older, but like I could honestly say, for the first time in 10 years, I bought myself some new bed covers. You know what I'm saying? That's good, because us fellas, we don't give a fuck, man. If you had this beautiful black sister right here, my brother, you would not buy no bed sheets. We ride them sheets till the wheels fall off, till you get yourself a girl, and you gotta buy yourself some new covers, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had to shop for the budget because the egg prices is so high. So I had to get my sheets from the Dollar General. You know, I got my covers from the Dollar General. And the thing about the covers at the Dollar General is they got a low thread count, so they're a lot more coarse. You know what I'm saying? It's like you laying in a bed of shredded wheat. That shit's crazy, man. Matter of fact, you need a pedicure just to comfortably get into them Family Dollar sheets. You know what I mean? If you don't got no pedicure, your feet is crusty like corn chips, and you mix it with some shredded wheat, that's gonna cause a fire, man. I think that's how the fires in Los Angeles started. Some dude got some Family Dollar sheets, the shredded wheat sheets, he got to the bed with the corn chips feet, now half of Los Angeles is gone, man. Hollywood is in the blaze and shit. Egg prices high. Donald Trump trying to make America great again. Doing all kinds of things, man, changing the Constitution. Like, about to bring back Jim Crow. About to bring back slavery. Jimmy Hoffa, that's an old reference, I don't know what the fuck that means. One thing Trump was talking about building the dome over the entire United States. I'm gonna build a dome. I'm gonna build a dome across the entire United States to protect it from missiles. And I'm like, yo, how the hell you gonna build a dome over the whole USA, but you ain't even finished the wall? You know what I'm saying? You can't have a dome without the wall, man. But my dumb ass, I'm thinking it's like a literal dome. No, it's actually a surface-to-air missiles strategically placed around the United States and shit. And I'm thinking this shit is a real dome. If you look it up, a lot of people think this shit is real. Like, what they gonna do about the sunlight? What they gonna do about the airplanes and shit? And then, you know what I'm saying? Nope. That's called Connecticut State Education. That's what that is. Dumb as a motherfucker. Think you're gonna put a real dome over the whole United States, man. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Yeah, man, it's a lot of crazy things going on. I hope I made the right decision. With my oh no, Kels, this shit is crazy. But look, this is my thing. But like, how y'all expect the eggs to go down as soon as he get in office? Like, you know what I'm saying? I promise, as soon as I get in office, the egg prices are gonna go down. The egg prices are going down. Liberals don't believe shit Trump says, so how you gonna hold him to his words? That don't make no sense, man. You know the thing. It's something funny. That's just some real shit. You know, just pay your taxes, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but this shit better come down soon because this shit is crazy, man. Taking away all the DEI hires. Black people is mad, frustrated, and angry about the DEI being taken away. But when I did some research, it said that black folks represented by DEI only make up 3% of all the hires. So what the fuck is we mad about? I'm trying to figure out, man. I don't know. That's just, yeah. You gave me the stank eye right now. Like, like you was not gonna be talking about Kamala like that. Like, like, what happened to Kamala Harris? Like, is she about to do a talk show? She about to be the new Oprah? What's she about to do? That should be crazy if she do OnlyFans. It was hard for me to vote for Kamala Harris, man. It was very, very hard, you know? Because even though she's of black descent, she's part Jamaican, right? And she's part Indian, she was getting the black questions wrong too much, man. She was, Cal. She was getting the black questions wrong a little bit too much. You know, just because you got black skin, that don't mean you have the traditional American black experience. You know what I'm saying? My parents, like I said, from India, from Jamaica. She grew up in Canada. No, she grew up in Canada. She don't have the traditional black experience, so she was getting the black questions wrong. You know what I'm saying? They should have had Tiffany Haddish coaching her on to answer the questions right. They said, Kamala Harris, who's your favorite rappers when you was in college? She was like, my favorite rappers when I was in college were Tupac and Snoop Dogg. Very great choices, some of the greatest rappers of all time. Here's the problem. Kamala Harris graduated college in 1982. What the fuck, she was listening to Snoop Dogg when he was 13 years old? She was listening to Tupac on 8-track? This shit is crazy, man. She could have said so much. She could have said the Fat Boys. She could have said Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. She could have said LL Cool J, Run DMC, Kool Moe D, MC Light. She could have said so many names. She picked the most popular motherfuckers. They asked, who's your favorite rappers that's alive right now? Again, she's like Tupac and Phife Dawg. Them niggas been dead, man. Come on now. But I give her a pass. You know why I give her a pass? Because not every black person in America has a traditional black upbringing. So I give her a pass. The next question they asked her was like, Kamala Harris, did you smoke weed when you was in college? It's like, I smoked a ton of weed in college. And that's cool. Like when we was all college students, we smoked weed. Some of us still smoking right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all motherfuckers is high. But here's the problem. Kamala was Attorney General in California in the 2000s. And she got a lot of brothers locked up over marijuana, so it seems kind of hypocritical, right? But I still give her a pass because you get older, you change, your philosophy change, you got to do different shit for your job. The final question they asked her, it was like, Kamala Harris, what is your favorite dish to cook for your people? It's like, I make a mean batch of collard greens. I was like, hold the fuck up. Hold up. Who taught her how to make them greens? Because Indians is not known for making collard greens. And Jamaicans damn sure ain't known for making collard greens. And I remember I said this to this yardie one time. They're like, no, man, collard greens is kind of like callaloo. I was like, no, the fuck it's not, man. Same amount of syllables, starts with the letter C, both of them green, totally different vegetables, man. But I still gotta give her a pass. I said, you know what? She went to Howard University. Maybe the AKAs taught her how to make some greens, man. But this is the part that made it almost impossible for me to vote for her. She was like, and I had so many greens, I had to wash them in the bathtub. Hold the fuck up, man. Hold it. I know it's a lot of biracial couples in here, but it's a lot of black women with white dudes. And I know for a fact, none of y'all have ever prepared food in the bathroom unless you was a dirty, nasty freak. None of y'all put like, hell no. No black person in the history of blackness has ever prepared any type of food in the bathroom unless he watching this girl kitty cat and he about to eat it. That's the only thing we eat from the bathroom is if she fresh out the shower. Man. So this is my question to all y'all folks that voted for Kamala Harris. Thanksgiving just passed a couple of months ago. She coming to your house. She got a big ass pot of greens. And you know exactly how she prepared them shits. Would you let her bring her to the house? Would you let her put them greens on the table? Would you eat them greens? Fuck no, you ain't eat them greens. I don't think she made them shits, man. But then, like, the last couple of months, TikTok was showing all these, like, Indian street food videos. And if y'all ever seen those Indian street food videos, them motherfuckers be cooking food with their bare hands. They don't got no shoes on, scooping up soup with their hands, putting that shit in a bag. But on Snot Rock, it's totally disgusting. So when I look at that situation, and I know she part Indian, hey, she probably did cook those greens, all I'm saying. Hey, we're gonna have a good open mic tonight. We got a few comics that popped in, so we'll have a real good time. If you catch one on, you got 1, 2, 3, it's 3 of y'all. Y'all wanna rock 10 minutes plus. I got some other comics that are coming later. It's just a bunch of open mics going at the same time. So it's a lot of competition, but we got an audience. That's the main thing that matters, right? So coming first to the stage, I thought this man was from Massachusetts, but he's actually from Farmington. Pat Dickinson.
Gotta say, highlight of the night so far was looking at Herlin's eyes when he walked up to the open mic list. And so everyone's doing MMA these days. I feel like everyone's fucking trying to learn MMA, but everyone always like learns the exact same fucking martial arts, you know? There's always like some kind of fucking jujitsu, or like some like wrestling or some shit thrown into the mix, you know? Like if I was gonna spend years and years fucking training, fucking trying to master some kind of martial art, I at least want it to be something like a bit more interesting. So, like something more unique, something like, you know, old timey boxing. Remember that shit they used to fight in the day? Their arms like underhand swing around like a bicycle for no fucking reason. Then they have to like lean back and scoot around to hit each other. Like I get like, this shit's not gonna help me out against the fucking Muay Thai black belt. Like we sort of figured out that keeping your fists as far away from your face as you can, you know, not the best way to fight. But like people were fighting that way for 100 years. Like I'd still have to be able to kick the shit out of like the 95% of the people who don't do martial arts at all. Like, how much insult to injury does it add to whoop someone's ass with old-timey boxing? Like, you get the shit kicked out of you by a fucking jiu-jitsu black belt, that's a fucking learning experience. You can, like, reflect on your life. You can, like, fucking think about your choices. There's no coming back from getting your ass whooped by someone who challenges you to fisticuffs. Motherfuckers at your wedding talking about the time you got dropped by the Notre Dame mascot. So women give guys a lot of shit for having dick measuring contests over everything, being super competitive and all that. But I feel like that's not really fair because girls do the same fucking shit. They just do it in a different way. Like if you want to see like what the female equivalent of a dick measuring contest, like a clit measuring contest is, just go to any recipe website and look at the suggested prep time. Like 15 minutes prep time, 20 minutes cook is the female equivalent of, bro, you can't even bench 2 plates. What the hell you been doing at the gym? I've been listening to a lot of Tupac lately. That one song, fucking Hail Mary. And I got that one fucking line stuck in my head. Mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Like, how old do you think he was when she said that to him? Like 6 years old, sitting at the dinner table, just not finishing his food. She just turns to him and goes, you know, I always say, never stop until you bust a nut. So unless you got a load of jizz in those drawers, you better finish those peas. Is it like his version of a sex talk? And you're just like, I don't care what that lesbian gym teacher told you. If you're inside that girl, it doesn't matter what she said. You just got to finish up. Was it just like a saying that she used whenever? It was like, wasn't that plumber supposed to be here? It's like, yeah, he left an hour ago. This is what I say. You never stop until you bust a nut, you know? Questions. You ever notice how, like, Oreos, you could get them in, like, fucking 2 packs, 3, like, if you just get, like, the regular Oreos, you can get them, like, a 2-pack, a 3-pack, a 4-pack, a 5-pack. If you want, like, any of the stupid fucking Oreos, like those weird flavors, like Mountain Dew, Jizz-splosion Oreos, you can only get them in the big boxes. It's weird. It should be the exact opposite, you know? Because it's like I can commit to about like a regular box of Oreos. Like I can have that and like keep eating it and be happy. But like you get fucking St. Bartholomew's Day fucking Oreos. Like you don't want to. Like you eat like fucking 4 of those things and you want to throw the rest out. You know? It's weird. It's weird. You should be able to get the fucking ones that you can like. You don't want to make a commitment to in the small packages. But the weird Oreos are like the super Christian girls of the cookie world. You know, you really have to commit to them just to find out that they weren't for you in the first place. So besides like shitting yourself, what do you think the all-time goat of mistimed bodily functions is? When you have to shit right after you get out of the shower, or when you have to piss right after you leave the gas station on a road trip? I feel like those two are like number 2 and 3, and then like followed behind by like when you have to shit before work, and like when someone's trying to have a serious conversation with you, and you just like really have to fart. You ever notice all these like companies are always so proud of wherever their shit comes from? And like just once, I'd like to sort of see some honesty with these commercials, you know? Like Smog Screen Beer, reluctantly brewed in Cleveland, Ohio. Seriously, folks, if any of you know somebody with a set of stills out in Burbank, just until we can get on our feet. Remember like those old cereal commercials they used to have, like back in the 90s? Where they'd say like part of a balanced breakfast and it'd be like a bowl of fucking frosted flakes next to like a bran muffin and like some kind of wheat toast and shit. I fucking wish like you could do that for other shit too, you know, just like, oh, hey, what'd you do last night? I had a really balanced evening. You know, I started off volunteering at the food shelter. I went out, went and had some dinner with some friends. And then I went out and I murdered a prostitute, the screaming voice in my head. On the whole, it was a really balanced evening. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Clap it up for Pat Jorgensen. Pat, you're not talking to the mic, man. You're talking like you're swallowing air, like you just talk like RFK. I just want to know exactly what we're trying to do. This we want to make back Medicare, and I'm going to end McDonald's. We're not trying to take away McDonald's. There's about to be a lot of mad fat motherfuckers just protesting. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to march on Washington, but they're gonna get tired 2 blocks before because they fat. You know what I'm saying? And coming up to the stage, this gentleman is actually from Northampton, Mass. And he's a supporter of the microphone. Appreciate him. Clap it up for Herlet Lino.
This is okay. It's so funny that you're saying like that Tupac lyric, like his mom like don't stop till you bust a nut. That sounds about right. Because he didn't have a regular mom. You know, he had a crack fiend mom. You know what I mean? She's not going to be giving like regular advice, like eat your veggies. She's being like, hey, just do crack. Like it's all gonna work out in the end. Hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! We got 3 people paying attention. Thank Christ. I love you. I'll buy you food. No, I won't. I got. Unless you want to go to a gas station, I got EBT. That's what it is. How we doing, sir? Okay, you're not paying attention. Yeah. Take a drink. I don't even want to talk to me. It's what it is. How we doing back there? Yeah? How we doing? You too. Back there. Way back there. Okay, we're done. That's all good. It's completely fine. This is crazy. It is a wild amount of like. Are you guys a couple back there? Yeah. Okay. Wow. We have actually like a crazy amount of like interracial. This is honestly the most white people I've seen in here in a while. Apart from the bartender. That's crazy. So, God bless. All right. So, I don't think they want to hear this. So it's just on you. It doesn't matter. So here's the thing. When it comes to dating, I feel like I go all out. Not all out, but I like to dress nice. Right? I wear clean clothes, they're ironed. I try to make a good impression. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to say 2 things. One, I want to communicate that one, I'm an adult and I can take care of myself. I also want to communicate to that girl that I am not a pedophile. Okay? I don't know what it is about pedophiles, but they just don't dress well at all. Like if you're on a first date with a guy and that guy shows up wearing basketball shorts, you're plan B, because plan A had a recital and they couldn't stay out late, okay? And here's how I know the pedophiles that dress bad, okay? I've watched a lot of To Catch a Predator. I don't know if you've seen the way these guys show up to their first dates. You know, they look like the booger from the Mucinex commercials, wearing a Patriots jersey, being like, I hope she likes me. It's like, I bet she won't. I bet she'll say fucking yuck. I bet that parlay will fucking hit. All right. It's crazy though. I'm here. It's just like, cause I don't know what these guys are thinking. Like, sure, 12-year-olds are dumb, but they still have standards. You know what I mean? Like, women of all ages have standards. The standards drop as they age, but all women have standards. Like, you've never seen like a Prince Charming with a neck beard and Crocs. Like, you're just not gonna see that. Okay, you're just nodding. That's what it is. I feel like I shouldn't even be saying this into a mic. You guys should just have a great day. I'll talk to you. It's what it is. I've been watching, like I said, a lot of To Catch a Predator, and Chris Hansen, he came out with like a new version of it. It's called Takedown with Chris Hansen, and I love it. You gotta watch. It's on. There's like 3 episodes on YouTube. You gotta watch this because now he knows that a lot of pedophiles have seen him in his shows, and he plays into it. He is a motherfucker. I remember on this one episode, this pathetic pedophile once he saw the cops coming to arrest him, he started crying and being like, "Oh, I'm scared." So Chris Hansen was like, "I'm scared too. I'm sitting across from a sexual predator." I was like, round of applause, Chris Hansen for president. All right. Like, I don't know what we're doing with Trump or Kamala. Get this guy in the Oval Office. All right. I live in fucking Massachusetts. I don't care what's happening at the border, but I checked the sex offender registry. There's 115 in my neighborhood. Get these motherfuckers out. I want this guy in the Oval Office. All right. Also, don't check that registry. It's like fucked up. Because they give you like the options of being like, oh, 1 mile radius, 2 mile radius, but it only goes up to 3 miles. Because everything after that, it just like I literally got a 404 error on my computer. They're like, there are just too many. Don't worry about it. Everyone, all of your neighbors are okay. One of the other things he said, one of the predators when he came in, you know, he was talking to the decoy before he actually got there, and he was like, "Hey, are you Chris Hansen?" And of course, the decoy said no. Walks in, sees Chris Hansen, and the first thing he says is, "You thought you could do all of this? You think you could do all this shit and not run into me?" Bro, that's some shit Batman says. Like, that is some hard, cold ass shit. And I, like, all right. Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You guys are clearly uncomfortable. You guys are eating. You don't want to hear about this. Let's talk about some other shit. So, I feel like, especially now, like, people I feel like are a little more open to being racist. You know what I mean? Like, one of my neighbors, he just doesn't like me because he knows I'm Hispanic. And I remember one time he was like talking on the phone loud enough so I could hear. He was like, "Man, I am sick and tired of all these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans stealing our jobs." You know? And isn't that the most ignorant thing you've ever heard? To think that a Puerto Rican is going to steal your job? I don't know where you must not know what's going on, all right? Puerto Ricans, they're stealing shit, not your jobs though, all right? They'll steal your fucking car, they'll steal your girl, they'll steal your Jordans. But that job, right where you fucking left. Right? They're not gonna touch it. You can ask them why. It's like, but your catalytic converter, oh fuck, I completely fucked that shit up. It's what it is. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for those kids.
Yes. Clap it up for Herlin. Always tell Herlin he looks like a Puerto Rican Ralph Macchio. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a Latino Karate Kid. And I think you know what I'm saying? He was talking about Tupac. I forget, somebody was talking about Tupac. I think that was Pat, right? He was talking about Tupac. Tupac was a dope rapper, but just like he said, like a lot of his lyrics didn't make any sense. A lot of his lyrics were very conflicted. Like in his song, Dear Mama, he had the famous phrase, "Even though you was a crack fiend mama, you always was a black queen mama." I'm thinking to myself, that don't really compute to me. The math ain't math. Because I graduated from college and I never studied about like a royal, strong queen that loved to do crack. That don't make no sense. Could you imagine Queen Nefertiti about to go into the war with the Romans? You know what I'm saying? When I was in college, I didn't read too much, so I'm just making this shit up as I go along. You know what I mean? We have to defeat the Romans, but first we need something to make us feel invincible. Special stones. Bring us your finest crack. You see how that don't make no sense? Crack in Queens. I know they sell crack in Queens, Manhattan, 2 for the $5. Don't ask me how I know. You can get the cheapest vagina ever over there, as well as a flat screen TV. But rappers always dying over beef, man. So many rappers dying over beef. Tupac died over beef. Biggie died over beef. Big Pun died over beef. Cheese, lettuce, pickles, and sesame seed. I'm loving it, man. Rappers always getting killed, man. In the 90s, only about 4 major rappers got killed that I can think of off the top of my head. The top 2, Biggie and Tupac, we know they got killed. They are safe, man. I'm safe. Tupac and Biggie, we know about them. Who else? Freaky Ty from the Lost Boys, he got shot. I think Big L. Those are like the 4 major ones that got killed. It was 4 major rappers this year that got killed, man, in 1 week. You know what I'm saying? PNB Rock, King Vaughn. I could just keep going down the list. I can't even name all the names, man. It's probably one of the most dangerous professions in the world to be a rapper. And I know for a fact, if comedians was getting killed every single week, I used to be an R&B singer. I go back to singing again. You know what I'm saying? And then if R&B singers started getting killed every single week, I used to be a poet, spoken word poet. I go back to doing poetry, man. And if poets start getting killed every single week, I'm just supposed to be gay. You know why? Because gay people are the most protected people on the planet. Killing a gay person is like killing a praying mantis. They're gonna give you an extra 30 years if you do that shit, man. Speaking of gay though, if you think about it, don't praying mantises look kind of gay? Because they real skinny, you know what I'm saying? They got limp wrists, their booty stick out a little bit. When they fight, you know what I'm saying? It's how they fight. Like praying mantises is the gayest insect ever, man. And if you know anything about the praying mantis etymology, whenever a praying mantis, a male, mates with the female, after the male finishes coming, the female bites the male's head off. That is the most lesbian shit I've ever heard of in my entire life, man. You gonna bite his dick off after you get his cum and get his babies? This is some bullshit, man. I love vagina more than anybody on the planet. But if I gotta lose my head, I don't care if it's the top one or the bottom. I'm out, man. I'm out. I can't fuck with that shit. Hey, coming next to the stage, and I just want to let you know, there's only a couple comments. I know more are coming. I got this riff bowl right here, so after you're done, if you want to come back up, grab a couple of topics and try to riff off a bit, you're more than welcome. Coming next to the stage, she got her start at this open mic. She's actually going to be on a show. When is the show? When is the show? February 22nd, right? In a couple of weeks. Clap it up for Kels.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Whew. I just noticed. Is tonight date night? It looks like Wednesday night, hump night, swirl night. What is it? It's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so if I suck up here tonight, don't blame me. Blame Adam Sandler. That motherfucker inspired me to heal myself with laughter. You know, it's kind of crazy, Mom. As I'm walking in here, you're talking about big asses. And everybody at the bar, that's the one time, look, they all looking. They're all looking. Yeah, I got a big ass. I don't came for it. No, but real shit. Anybody in here other than me have a big ass? Oh, okay. One other person at the bar? Anybody else got a big ass other than me up in this spot? No? Anybody wish they had a big ass? I guess not. No BBLs? Nobody trying to finance a BBL? Guess not. But anyway, I'm going to tell you something. Having a big ass is hard work. Real shit. My mom, Carolyn, growing up, always thought she was a fucking hater because she always said, you know what? People with big asses, the bigger the ass is, the more it's going to stink. I'm like, Carolyn, shut the fuck up. You just mad because you shaped like a 13-year-old boy and I'm shaped like a 36-year-old woman. Even though I was 13 and she was 36 at the time, but regardless. So actually, it's the chemo pills that I'm taking that's really blowing my ass up right now. And I'm telling you, wiping my ass is a struggle. Let me tell you something. When somebody tells you, when you see a motherfucker with a big ass and you love big asses, be mindful of how they clean that motherfucker. Because it takes some work. Like right now, once I picked up all this weight, I realized I got to be very careful with the things that I do and the clothes that I wear. I had on some boy shorts the other day and they turned into some thongs. Damn, it's a tough crowd in here tonight, huh? Either the burger is real good, the food is real good, or somebody trying to get laid tonight. Oh, they trying to fuck tonight. But the ones that ain't gonna fuck, they say, fuck it. I ain't listening to that bitch on that goddamn stage. God damn, it's a hard crowd tonight. But anyways, all right, power through. All right, so this weight gain is like real difficult for me right now, right? So the other day I was getting dressed and I got kind of nervous. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is in the room with me? Then I looked and I just realized it was the shadow of my ass. I was like, fuck that. I need to go ahead work out some. So I finally got a membership to Planet Fitness, and it's crazy because my trainer that I have, he's like, "Look, Kels, you got to do more than just a massage table. You got to actually get the fuck up and do some squats." I'm like, "Nah, I ain't squatting for shit unless I'm getting some money, you know." But that's what it is. So let's. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let this gentleman come on because I'm off tonight.
It's all good.
The, the,
Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, clap it up for Cal.
that motherfucker.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes, the crowd pay attention. Sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes, no, it ain't about that. It ain't about that, man. It ain't about that. It's about you just getting on stage and just trying to work it out. You see that recorder right there? You see that? You see that? You see that phone? You supposed to do that on stage. You can't talk after the fight over. You done lost the fight, and now you're like, yeah, I was gonna get you. You done got knocked out. You done got knocked out already. You can't talk shit after the fight. The referee done called it. I was feeling like the bald-headed black dude in Rocky Part 4. Throw in the damn towel. Throw in the towel. He was spitting and shit. Stick and move. Throw in the goddamn towel. You treat that camera like the audience ain't fucking with you. You see that camera right there? Your camera is your audience. It's cameras your audience. Like people was commenting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like when you trying to get the words out. That's all you trying to do. Well, like, your booty got bigger since you started. Like, what you been doing?
It's fucking pills, man.
The pills make you thick. They gonna make you straight too. You know what I'm saying? You get that thick, like you gonna get one of the white dudes that you. That's an inside. Oh my God, this is crazy. Do I want to give y'all something else? I'll give y'all another thing before I bring up the next comment. The media is shady. The media is extremely shady, man. In 2022, they had us all believing that Kyle Rittenhouse killed black people. All this time I thought he killed niggas, man. It was white on white crime. It was dysfunctional white people killing dysfunctional white people. Man. And when he was going through his trial, like the people that was against the most was black folks. Like, fuck that. Kyle Rittenhouse needs to be in jail. Fuck that. Kyle Rittenhouse needs to go under the jail. That is none of our business. Stay out of white folks' problems. Stay out of their business, man. That shit is crazy. When I found out the Kyle Rittenhouse situation was white people killing white people, now I know how a Ku Klux Klan member feels when he's watching the 6 o'clock news and he sees that another black person kills another black person in Chicago. He was just doing the Lord's work. You know what I mean? It's now that, man. Just more racists getting taken out, man. It's just crazy. Well, your people, I was trying to wait for your people, man. He was like, yo, you did the Instagram blast, man. You made it seem like mad motherfuckers is coming and shit, man. I was inspired, killed it last week. We got an audience though. We got it. They ain't really paying attention to it. They more into the ball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They trying to get buzz. These guys playing pool. You know what I'm saying? They like an emo version of Rounders. You know what I'm saying? No, but with pool instead. I just fucked it up. You saw the movie? Hey, you saw the movie Rounders? You ever see Rounders? It's the car movie with Edward Norton and fucking Matt Damon. They were poker players. It's a great fucking. How old are you? 22? 25? Damn, you got a hard life. You like a young Stone Cold Steve Austin with hair, man. That shit be crazy. I'm just fucking with you, man. Rounders, if you like poker, Rounders is an excellent movie. I can't think of no movie that was about billiards. I can't think of like a pool movie. Like that shit is whack. They got movies about arm wrestling and shit. They got movies about bowling, but they don't got no movies about pool. That's. They don't. Can you think of something? No? Oh, Right, what they want to tell you, since it's got that of us, once we're done, I got a riff bowl right there, with just different topics. So once you finish your set, you're gonna go around all the other comics. So just go in, grab a couple topics, and you want to riff for like a minute or so. You can do that, you know. Hey, coming next to the stage, man. This man is real funny. Had his debut at this particular mic last week. Brian King.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, they're not paying attention at all. This first joke, it might not even hit, but I'm gonna drop it. So right, I had my first paid show a few weeks ago, and my mother, she's Caribbean, so she asked me, she said, "How much do people pay you?" I said, "They're gonna pay attention, man." But clearly they're not, so it's whatever. Yeah, so there's a common misconception about us Brits. Yeah, I'm a London boy. So there's a saying that we don't say our E's. The letter that comes after the S, E. Yeah, we don't say that for some reason. It's mad. But you guys like the accent? You like it? She's looking. I think she likes it, bro. You like it, sir? You don't? You do? Yeah, it's enticing, isn't it? All right. Well, the shit is fake. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she immediately turned around. She's like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. I'm from New Britain. I'm not from Great Britain. So. That was crazy. So I work in a hospital, right? And I deliver food to patients. So I try that accent out pretty often because I'm trying to be an actor. So I do like accents, impressions, whatnot. I went to deliver to this one woman and I said, "Excuse me, madam, would you like me to place your food in front of you? Would you like it on the side?" She said, "Oh my God, I love your accent. Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from London, darling." She said, "Yeah, but what part are you from specifically?" All right, this part had me stumped. I'm not gonna lie, because before doing the accent, I only watched one episode of Bridgerton last week. Yeah, I don't know if London has a town. Shit, I don't know if it even has towns. I'm an actor, right? This is improv. So I started looking around the room at random shit to give me ideas. I said, "I hail from Leadcast, Whitewalls Lane, London." She said, "Oh my God, I would literally love to visit sometime." I said, "You and me both, darling. Have a good evening. Take care." Can't believe she believed that. It was wild. So I was on the baby unit one time too, and I went to deliver to a mother, and running the UK accent, I said, "Excuse me, darling, you like me to place your food in front of you on the side?" Said, "Oh my God, I love your accent." And mind you, she's a mother, she just had a kid. She's like, "Oh, would you mind singing something from your country to our baby?" I said, "Yes, of course, darling, not a problem." "Oh, say, can you see?" I said, "Yeah, I'm an American citizen now. Yeah, I'm sorry." That's it. So one of my boys, right? He he went on a date with this girl. And he said, "Oh, he would never pay for nani in his life." And if y'all don't know what punani is, because most of y'all is white, that just means pussy in patois. So yeah, he said he'll never pay. So he went on a date. He said he spent $500 on this girl, and he didn't get nothing in return. I said, "Yeah, you did in fact not pay for pussy. Great job. You completed your mission." All right, don't like that. So I was in DR like a few months ago, and this is a very like poverty-stricken country, right? So I had some tip money I just brought so I can give out to like the locals and whatever. And I went down the road. There's probably like 3 people that asked for money. By the time I was done, I didn't have any money left. I went out with a cup myself, and I started begging for my shit back. I said, "Como estas?" So I don't know if you guys ever been to like a Jamaican restaurant. By the looks of it, not a lot. Yeah, white person's in the back. Like, "I've been to the Russell before, sir." Nah, it doesn't count. Gotta go to Benji's in the North End. But yeah, so whenever you go to a Jamaican restaurant, there's always, I don't know, I love Jamaicans, but y'all gotta be the angriest group of Caribbean people I've ever met in my life. I don't know what happens. As soon as you come over the border, y'all just mad at life. It's probably the weather. But yeah. Well, and I know you guys are looking at me too, and you're wondering like what I am. I'm a Leo. Now I'm actually Caribbean. I'm brown, black, and white. But apparently, when you mix that shit up, you get Arab. But yeah. So back to so I was at a Jamaican restaurant, and I was waiting at the counter, and of course I walk in, nobody there. I'm like, all right. So I'm ringing the bell, right? I'm waiting. I don't see nobody coming. Finally, this guy pulls up. And he got one of them earbud things on his phone, on his ear. I'm assuming it's Cricket Wireless. But yeah, he popped out. He was like, "Hola, Miss Shirley. Me got one bumble clock customer they here want to order some food." I was like, "Whoa, relax, bro." He's like, "Oh, what you want?" I said, "Can I get some oxtails and rice and peas, please?" He said, "We not that." I said, "What the?" Of course, I come in there, I want that. And I said, "Yo," I said, "What do you have, sir?" He said, we got some curry goat and curry goat and white rice. I said, "All right, I'll take that then." But then I guess I messed up because halfway through it, I ended up telling him, "Yo, you think you can put some of the oxtail gravy on it?" He looked at me, he do this shit. All Caribbeans do. He said, start kissing his teeth. Like, I done know I messed up at this point. He said, "Brethren, you asked for one thing, you want the next now?" I said, yo. I said, "Relax, bro. I'm just trying to give you some business." And I guess I messed up. He must have misinterpreted what I said. He said, "You there in me business?" Yeah. I was like, no, relax, man. I'm just trying to buy the food. That's it. He said, and then he started. I don't know, Caribbean people, they start asking questions that I don't have the answer to. He starts saying, You want to know who my business is? You want to know who my dad on the phone with? You know who my father is? I've never met this man a day in my life. I don't know who his dad is. But it's crazy, yo. Yeah, that Jamaican dude cussed me out so bad, I ended up going to the Russell with the white people because I can't deal with that. It's crazy. That's it. Yeah, so I got this Jamaican coworker, and yo, I don't know if you know Jamaicans for real, but they start adding letters to like words that don't have that letter in it. Like for example, umbrella, they call it humbrella. They put an H in front of it. And onion, they say honyon. I don't know why, but yeah. And then when you say a word like house, they say house. But yeah, I got this one coworker. Her name is Heather. And I work with this one Jamaican lady. And, Jamaica, I don't know if you know about Jamaicans, but Jamaicans apparently have two first names. So it's like Jacqueline Smith. You can replace it. You can be like Smith Jacqueline. Smith Jack. That's it. But anyways, Jamaican lady, she's calling her. The white woman's name, her name is Heather. This Jamaican lady called, she said, "Edda, come." Yeah, she done took the H out, and yeah, she messed up the whole word. That's it. It's crazy. So I got this. I was with my boys, and there was this. We got this white dude in the group, and we were talking about like good rappers or whatever. And he said, "Oh yeah, Kendrick Lamar's pretty good." My boy Jacob, he said, "Yeah, it's because he's black." I said, "Whoa, bro, relax, yo. This their month. Chill out." Yeah. But so I was talking to this one girl, and I was running my UK accent because sometimes I run that because apparently it gets girls. They don't like listening to this American shit. I was like, "Excuse me, darling, would you mind putting my dick in your mouth?" Say it. Say ew. Say ew. I don't know where your dick has been. I said, well, I can tell you where it hasn't been, in your mouth, darling. Can we change that?
It's crazy.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you ever been to a Puerto Rican barbershop, but they do everything except cut hair. I remember I went in the summer to go, so I go get a little taper, a little shave up. My barber's outside grilling. He got chicken. I said that my barber, his name is Eric, but his brother for some reason calls him Eddie. But I walk up and say, yo, bro, I got an appointment. What's going on? He said, Bobby, relax. I'm just about to cut up the chicken. I said, you want a piece? I cut you a piece. I said, no, I need you to cut my hair. Stop cutting the chicken. What you doing over here, man? Relax. Yeah. So I went to the KFC in the North End. I wanted some chicken. And I went in there. I'm about to order. This lady comes up to me. She's a vegan. She says, oh, you know that chicken has a family. Personally, I'm a vegan. I wouldn't order that if I was you. I said, first off, why are you at a KFC if you don't eat chicken? And second of all, I know that chicken has a family. That's why I'm ordering a family bucket. Shit. So I don't know if you've ever been to like a West Indian club or whatnot, but the DJs, they start talking in between the songs. I remember I walked in, the DJ started saying, ladies, if you're in the club right now and you drink, smoke, and you're not as work and you just waste all your money, put your hand in the air. I look around. I said, damn, there's a lot of broke women in this building. Let me stay away. Yeah. And he said, for the gentleman in the building, he was like, for the man in the building, if your mother, they still pack your lunch before you're gone to work, put your hand in the air. I look around. I put my hand in the air because my mother done packed my lunch that day. Yeah. That's it. I'm chilling at my boy's house. He's a janitor, right? And his crib was dirty. We was watching the game. I was like, bro, you need to start working from home. So, my grandfather, right? He said he done lived his whole life at 8 years old. He done talked to girls. He done got a tattoo. He said he's driven tractors, done everything. He completed his whole life. I said, yo, grandpa, how much money you saved since 8 years old? He said, right, that the only thing that I do because, you know, rum is very expensive. So, yeah. That's crazy. So I was on the turnpike the other day, and I went to the Sunoco gas station, and I walk in, there was no gas at the pump, so I go to the clerk, and he's Indian, and I know he's Indian, because he starts doing this shit with his head, look like Mike Tyson. But, yeah, I told him, I was like, yo, bro, the pump doesn't have any gas. He says, sorry, sir, we do not have any gas here today. I said, what do you mean you don't have any gas at a gas station? So this is basically like a 7-Eleven. Said, no, sir, this is not a 7-Eleven. He started giving me a little attitude. I'm like, whoa there, Sanjay. Relax. So if this isn't a 7-Eleven, then what is it? Said, sir, this is not a 7-Eleven because we do not have gas and we also do not sell slushies. So that is why this is not a 7-Eleven. That's good. So I'm Caribbean, as I said, and basically, what that means is I grew up with a younger sister too. So that meant if I got in trouble, I got my ass beat. That also meant if my sister got in trouble, I'd also get my ass beat because apparently that's just how it works. You guys liking the jokes? Liking the joke? I know you like it. Keep paying attention. Thank you. All right, you want anything else? All right, probably not. So, all right, you have a good evening. Take care.
Clap it up for Brian, aka Dollar Tree, Colin Kaepernick. Clap it up for. Man, he was talking about something. I think like Jamaicans, a lot of times you Jamaican counts, Jamaicans be arrogant, man. A lot of times Jamaicans are very arrogant. I used to work at IHOP, so I used to work with a lot of Jamaicans. And this one waitress, her name was Shelley, she was like, we speak the Queen's English. We speak the Queen's English. I said, no the fuck y'all don't. Because I ain't never heard Queen Elizabeth say, "Ting-a-ling-a-ling, sweet-a-ling, I fight for darling." I never hear Queen Elizabeth do that. I never hear Princess Diana, girls every day, from London, Canada, and US. I never heard Princess Diana do no shit like that, man. That shit is crazy, though. What else we got going on? Oh, on the news, man. Just heard, y'all know who Irv Gotti is? Irv Gotti from Murder Inc. He had a massive stroke. And he's brain dead right now. He's pretty much gone. 54 years old. If y'all don't know who Irv Gotti is, if there's no Irv Gotti, there's no Ja Rule, there's no Ashanti, Jay-Z's not a Def Jam. You know, he had a lot of stuff, like, yeah, he got a bobblehead, yeah, he got some weird ass teeth, and yeah, he like sipping over Ashanti 20 years later trying to break up a happy home with Nelly. But he's gone, man, at 54. I'm about to be 46. That's 8 years from now. And all of us alive, none of us really want to die, and that's how life's up. You know what I'm saying? None of us. And I think I'm not the only one that think this. You ever think, what if you the special one that don't die? Like, what if there's something that's special about you that make you live forever? You ever think that shit? We thinking that. I'm like, what if I'm special? Like, what if it's something? What if I'm special? But I think about all the special historical people that died. You know what I'm saying? Michelangelo died, Da Vinci died, Einstein died, Mother Teresa died, Joan of Arc died, Bob Saget. All these motherfuckers is way greater than me. So you know what that means? I'm deader than a motherfucker. I'm out of here. I don't got no accomplishments like these motherfuckers. I don't got accomplishments like Orlando Brown. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? Let alone all these great ass people. I think I'm so special because I feel like I need to be alive, man. That's why at 45 years old, I finally got me some life insurance. I finally got some life. I had, yo. I just came to the conclusion. A lot of people don't get life insurance because they think they're that special one. No, your ass gonna die, man. Jesus died, you dying, motherfucker. I had to get it too, man. Because before I got my life insurance, the only thing I was gonna leave my family is my PlayStation. And I only got that many games. I got a limited library. And it's the PS4. This is some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? At least I get the PS5 before I got the money. You feel me? I had to get that shit, man. This is crazy, yo. This is for the fellas. These fellas ain't paying attention, but y'all about to pay attention because I'm about to get on the fellas right now. No digging. Fellas! Fellas! We messing up. We messing up, fellas. We are having a hard time pleasing the ladies. I looked up a statistic, right? And it said that men overall only make women orgasm 30% of the time. I mean, overall, 3 out of 10 times. You know what I thought when I heard that statistic? Those some Hall of Fame baseball numbers. She got that Pete Rose pussy, that Cooperstown coochie. They need to hang her panties up in the rafters and throw that Hall of Fame jacket over her shoulders like James Brown. This is a man's world. Women complain that men only make them come 3 out of 10 times. You know what that tells me, ladies? If you want to come more, you need to fuck more. 10 times equals 3, 20 times equals 6, 30 times equals 9. Stop being conceited and bust that coochie. It's a numbers game, boo-boo. Women complain that men don't make them come, but they seem to conveniently forget that men invented over 99.9% of all sex toys, including dildos. So the next time you're with your man, he inevitably fails and you have to reach for that toy as a backup plan. Remember, we made that for y'all. We knew our limitations. As the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they'll come. Thank you. I'll take that, man. That's a lot of motherfucking performer right now. I'll take that shit. Shit. Yo, times is different, man. This comedian, he don't do this joke, he don't do comedy no more. So I'm gonna tell you his joke. He's a teacher, right? And he was saying, like, you know, he was talking to the students about how things was back in the days. I don't know how he got in this conversation, but he was like, back in the days, first base rather, was if you kiss a person, get a kiss. That's first base. He asked the students, what's first base to y'all? The student was like, anal. He's like, yo, shit is mad different right now, man. It's just a lot of different shit right now. Booty eating has become a pastime. You know what I'm saying? Booty eating has become like generation seniors. That's just like eating, like y'all wear ass eating like it's a medal of honor. You know what I'm saying? A badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you don't want to eat your girl ass, that means her booty nasty. I'm not saying you gotta do it. But it's the menu, the option should be on the menu. You don't have to eat escargot, but if I'm going to eat these snails, I got to make sure they're cured and clean and USDA approved. That's all I'm saying, man. And I raise my hand, I let every single last one of y'all know I eat the booty, I lick ass, I toss salad. But the booty to me, like the vegetable I compare it to, you know what I'm saying, is like candy yams. You understand what I'm saying? Sweet potatoes, you understand what I'm saying? Soft, sweet, delicious. So whenever I eat the ass, I say I'm going in. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, hashtag going in. Motherfuckers be like, ew, no, how could you eat the ass? It's nasty. But Pat, if you eat pussy, you kind of almost eat ass anyway, you understand? Because it's mad close. It's like 1 thin millimeter membrane separation between the ass and the booty distance, you feel me? So if you eat it from the front, and I ain't talking about you being shy about it like it's your first time eating split pea ham soup from the aroma, so you like, fuck that, you got your skull cap, your diver truck, you hopping in. Jacques Cousteau, Michael Phelps, the bottom half of your face is in the booty hole, you getting candy on the bottom. Now, if you eat it from the back, I call this a camel neck because you got the crook in your neck, and it's almost like you're looking through a submarine periscope. It's like, I'm searching for the pleasure, I'm searching for the pleasure. I'm searching for the pleasure. The top half of your face and your nostrils is in the booty hole. You getting candy ends on top. Keep the logic, playboy. Candy ends on the bottom, candy ends on the top. What's wrong with a little bit of candy ends in the middle on your tongue? And a lot of motherfuckers be like, ew, how could you eat the ass? It stink. And sometimes it be leaking. What? What kind of ass you be eating, cows? First of all, if the ass stink, don't eat it, duh. Get that bitch in the shower, man. And if the ass is leaking, she don't need to be having sex, she need to be in the hospital. So eat ass, you know what I'm saying? Now all y'all judging me, y'all turning y'all back on me there, look at this pot belly, bald-headed, eating ass, weird motherfucker. Fuck Mo Green, we not gonna eat no ass, we clean, that shit is halal. But every single last one of y'all, I mean haram, that's what I meant. You get with an H, you got 2 syllables, right? I just started studying Islam, get off my back, what the fuck? Every single last one of y'all eat fruits and vegetables, don't you? Yes, you do. If you didn't, you'd die, motherfucker. And they use fertilizer to grow fruits and vegetables. Fertilizer come from doo-doo, so ipso facto, we all eat asshole. That's all I'm trying to say, just one way or another. Listen, we about to do a riff bowl right now. What a riff bowl is, I got a series of topics in here. I'm gonna have each comic grab 1 or 2. It's not that many, so don't take too many. So whatever they pull out, they read the topic off and they freestyle off of it. We're gonna go in the order of the comics that went up. You know what I'm saying? So coming back to the stage, we got Pat Jigginson.
That's glad. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
What do you say?
It's a Neil deGrasse. Yes. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Do you think Neil deGrasse Tyson, like when he's getting laid, I wonder what his dirty talk sounds like when he's getting laid. He's like, yes, in the male species, the phallus becomes engorged, at which point it enters the grand cosmic cycle. The best cereal. That's fucking cereal. I mean, yeah, like what are we talking? Are we talking about like the best way to avoid getting sent to a hospital in like fucking your 30s? Are we talking about like the best, like the ones that actually fucking taste good? And all the ones that are like actually fucking taste good are all fucking just like that. Gotta give it to those fucking, like all the ones that are like candy cereals are definitely the best. They're the ones that have candy in them are like the Reese's Puff and the Oreo ones. I think that shit. Oh yeah, shit, sorry. Sorry. But sorry. Nah, sorry.
All right. Clap it up for Patrick. I'm gonna take one. I'll take one real quick one. What we got in this Rift Bowl? I'm not looking at it. Not looking at it. Not looking at it. Not looking at it.
You just looked at it.
No, I just down. I got to read the motherfucker. I'm psyched shit. Table tennis. Table tennis. That's another thing that Asians are really good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, them motherfuckers they be killing breakdancing, porn, and table tennis. That shit is crazy. Speaking of Asian people, y'all watch Squid Game?
Yeah.
Or as black people say, Squid Games? Because you know we gotta put an S at everything that don't need S's. We say Red Lobsters, we say Aldi's, we say Squid Games. Squid Game is crazy because like I've never seen like a TV show or a movie or a series with that many Asian people. No karate scenes. How is this fucking possible? They have got no karate. It's just gunfights. That shit's crazy. All right, coming next to the stage, Rift Bowl status. I mean, I'm giving you some time because you gotta get your cane and gotta get your booty started up. There's so many young motherfuckers, they don't know what that shit is. The old dude pretend like he don't know. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Cavs.
All right, let's see. I don't have my glass. You ain't got shit on this. Is blank. Oh shit! Super Bowl. Oh shit! Oh my God! How many of you guys gonna watch the Super Bowl this year? Who's rooting for who?
Black team.
They both black. Both the quarterbacks black, except one whiter than the other.
They see the Slippers. All white people reflecting.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going for the Eagles, just because they're in my division, you know. But you know what's fucked up about the Super Bowl is the Eagles. They beat the shit out of my team. You know, the Washington Commanders.
Oh yeah.
Yo, they had a motherfucking funeral for them. Real shit. This motherfucking funeral director in Philly decided he gonna hold a motherfucking funeral for the Commanders. Fuck them. But no, I'm rooting for Philly. But I mean, you know what I do? As a lesbian, I love watching football because I feel like the dudes, they got some nice asses. You ever see the guys in the and I'm a crotch watcher too. I love watching men's crotch. As a that knuckle, like if you look at him right now walking, right? He got some dingles. He got a big dick. Adam walk around that motherfucking balls. You see him? He walk around his shit. Real shit. So the only reason why a lesbian really like me, I'm watching just to see what the moose knuckle look like. God damn TikTok. Man, I be crashing out on TikTok. TikTok funny as shit, right? Did you guys see the bitch in Pakistan? Anybody? Yo, it's a black woman in Pakistan from New York City who's rude as shit. She catfished this young, good-looking Pakistani dude, right? She married him online. And so when she got to Pakistan, right, because he wanted the green card or whatever, she goes to the fucking, his house. The mom sees this bitch. She's like 36, 30-something years old. And she just slammed the fucking door and said, leave. All of a sudden, this bitch is crazy and she's demanding land, money, and I really thought she was about some shit, right? Well, come to find out, the Pakistani government is giving her all this shit. So that tells me, like, when people say, like, certain countries black people don't need to go to, I feel like black people really need to go to these fucking countries and show our asses and demand land because it's entertainment, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna do my TikTok dance and get the fuck off the stage, all right? Have a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Clap it up for Kel. I don't know if Kel's really a lesbian, yo. I think she's straight in the closet. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she be talking about dicks and men butts and shit when she get drunk. You know what I mean? How come lesbians that be thinking about being straight be thinking that's something wrong? That's what God wants you to do. What the fuck? You mad that God? You mad that you want to do the right thing? I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Clap it up for Kells. Hey, last comedian of the evening to do the riff bowl, Ryan D.
Yo, Top Boy back in the building. So fucking turtles. Shit, I haven't been to Mystic Aquarium since I was about like 10. So like 10 years ago. It's been a while. I don't know. I don't really know too much about turtles. I know they swim in the ocean. I know when they come out, like they only have like a small chance of survival on the beach. So like there has to be a path so they can go back. And like if you were to mess up that path, you done kill like 100 turtles. So yeah, fuck them turtles.
Sound like every black man that's born. That's the punchline.
Oh shit, the border.
Yeah, the border.
This shit is crazy. Uncle Trump back in office, so you know he got them shits on lock. He's sending everybody the fuck back. That's crazy. I called my uncle the other day. He was in New York. This motherfucker was whispering to me. I said, Uncle, what's wrong, yo? He said, why we not supposed to be walking over here to Miami, Baca, Guyana? I said, yeah, watch out, bro. I'm gonna call Uncle Trump right now, yo. I got him on speed dial. That's crazy. Michelle Obama. Okay. That's crazy. We need her back. We need Obama back. Because I don't know too much about Michelle Obama. I know she was thinking of the motherfucker back in the day. Yo, I actually seen that inauguration. I was in class. I mean, I was 9 years old. Yeah, damn, that was crazy. But yeah, I seen that shit. She thinking in a box of oatmeal. I said I was paying attention. I knew that from that point. That's why I really like melanated queens, you know? That's it.
Whoa.
I mean, whatever. You want me to? Already?
No.
I mean,
What's it like?
oh shit, I didn't know. All right, cases. Got any lawyers in the building?
So we say cases.
Yeah, cases, I think.
You don't say that.
Unless you can't spell and it says gassing. This old ass got to put the glasses on.
Cages, my bad.
Oh, cages.
My bad.
Yeah. All right, Uncle Mo can't spell. Cages. I don't really got much to say about cages. I got some. My cousin, he was locked up a few times. 'Cause he thinks he's a gang member, but he's Indian, so I don't know what gang he's part of. He said he's been through a lot. He's been there, and so he's been there, done that. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about cages. But all right, that's my time. I never heard it before, bro.
Good shit. Hey, one thing I will say, you want to know how like to really get a jump on getting illegal immigrants out the country? Instead of giving us a stimulus, just give us a reward for every time we test somebody in. You know what I'm saying? It was $1,000 per motherfucker. What? If I could make 20 grand right now, just turning like 20 other motherfuckers in, man, they wouldn't have no staff in this bitch. You said Kentucky doing that? What, they giving a raise? They giving...
No, they put in legislation
Uh-huh.
to give rewards to people that fall in.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, like hard criminals, I understand, but if it's just like, you know, if you snuck in the country, but you a law-abiding citizen and you working for $2 an hour, we need your slavery. You know what I'm saying? We need it, like at the end of the day, we need a slavery. Ain't nobody want to do that shit, man. I pick cotton for $40 an hour though, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? They're not trying to pay. That's what it comes down to. They got this cheap ass labor, that's why they let motherfuckers in to work for cheap, and now they trying to something got to give, you know, something going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we said that's the black jobs.
Blackjack. It is. That's the black. It's the black jobs. Not because you black. If you picking cotton all day, the skin is dark. So that's why they call it Yeah. Hey, with that being said, we had a great night like we have every week. Tell a friend, tell another friend. I'm about to be in DC over the weekend trying to chase my comedy dream. But I will be back next week. You know what I'm saying? So y'all have yourselves a good night. Peace. Love.